Bryce Whitty here from technibble.com. So deciding whether you should advertise your managed services prices online can be pretty challenging. So I'm going to be discussing the pros and cons of promoting your MSP rates on your website. To give you the answer straight away, my belief is no, you shouldn't be posting your prices online, and here's are the reasons why I think why. So if you have attended a webinar for a paid product, you would have noticed that it follows a fairly standard format. They often talk about the pain point and how it makes you feel now and how their product or service is the solution. And it's usually only in the last few minutes of the webinar that they mention the price. This is because the price needs sufficient context before it is mentioned. You can't just say buy my course for $1,000. You need to point out that you understand their pain points. You want them thinking about how they feel now and how it would feel with that problem solved, and then discuss that your solution solves the problem. Once you have that set up, you can mention price, because now it's not just a sticker value. It's a solution to a pain point. Bringing it back to your managed services website, it lacks context when you post your prices online. It often seems too high for, say, just some monitoring backup and edge protection. And it's not just about installing some software, it's about understanding the client's needs and solving the business's problems. It's about allowing them to work more efficiently. It would help them avoid a multi-million-dollar fine if their client's database was leaked, for example. That is worth the price. But the prospects don't have all that context established when you just post your price online. So conversely, a price that appears too low can hurt you too. There's a link between price and perceived value level or competence. When a business owner is looking for an MSP to babysit their priceless data, they often don't want to go for the cheapest option. They may have had a figure in their head and that was higher than what you were offering. And now they're wondering why you were so cheap. They might think that you are new to the business and they don't want to take a risk on anyone inexperienced. They might think that your MSP is too small and couldn't handle someone significant at your price point. So whatever the case, it is hard to price it right when you post your prices. It either tends to be too expensive due to the lack of context or too cheap. There are a couple of exceptions to this though. I believe it's okay to list your prices if you're selling like a commoditized item, like Microsoft 360 licenses. But the problem is now, of course, is that you're selling a commoditized item and that you will actually be price shopped. You generally want to create a tailored solution for each client, which is difficult to price beforehand. If you are getting a lot of tire kickers, you can mention something like a minimum of $150 per seat and upwards. Other than those two exceptions, I believe that you shouldn't be posting your managed services prices on your website. But what do you think? I'm Bryce Whitty from technibble.com, and thank you for listening. For more managed services videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the notification bell icon to get updated when new videos come out.